Boucher rips it right back in. In comes Katzen. Reshny there to back him up. Reshny for Katzen in the corner. Cole Reshny finishing his body check. Round the wall it comes. Smith waiting for it. Brady Martin plays for the Sioux in the OHL. Using the boards. Up for Smith. He'll zip it across. Boucher to Reshny. Canada's got the cycle going. Reshny back up for Boucher. Quickly to Smith. Smith, a wrist shot. Traffic in front. And Reshny was cutting in. Cole Reshny couldn't poke it home. Nice Ozo tie from Canada here as they put a little heat on Czechia. Exactly what Corey Stillman wanted in the opening stages of this game. And jumping right on the ice is Jack Nesbitt as he spun around. Zada, wrap try, backhand in front, and Ethan Zada trying to create something. Puck set down the ice, and this should be an icing here against Czechia. It will be. Canada right in front, looking for any rebound. And Carls keeps it onside for Team Canada. He'll shoot it back in. Nesbitt to Hopkins. Back to Nesbitt in the corner. Zada pitching it as well. Good shoulder by Nesbitt. Knuckler. Carls wanted a slap pass. It goes to Zada in the corner. Zada. Big shoulder again. Nesbitt trying to center as Hopkins was there. Played up to Carls. Carls, high wrister, floated it in and missed. One more time. Carls. Carson Curls tried to work it in deep on a knee. Keeps it onside, but eventually worked to center. Verhoff made a nice little move that got dumped, though, at the far wall. He's back on his skates. As Ivan Kovic, the only returning player from last year's gold medal win for Canada in Finland. He was the third goal. He didn't play. Foot race on as Reshny in there to finish his check. Carls jumps into the play. Reshny, he gets knocked into the corner. Good puck battle as Saddle wins it. Seidel tried to get it to that far wall. Good job by Boucher for Reshny. Reshny working for space below the goal line. Katzen tries to dig it free, and Brady Martin there on the puck. Martin creates some space, fakes the shot. Martin walks it in, shoots off the post. What a little drive by Brady Martin for Canada. That big check as he's going to take a penalty, and then it's getting out of hand here. A pile up the bulletin. Under a minute to go in the minor penalty. Czechia weaves in as Pekiash worked it across. Kravitsky waits, shoots. Ivan Kovic in a rebound. Two pad stops. Ivan Kovic and still loose, bouncing around that left pad. Two big saves in tight for Team Canada. And a clear as Ivan Kovic finding his form on the penalty kill.
Pass legs.
Here's Kravitsky. Little sauce. Cherney drops it off. Wrist shot. Oh, point play. Who played at the World Junior in Ottawa. Čihař helped win a bronze medal at that level for his country. Reshny, a good job to settle the puck down. And he'll drift that in. 10 seconds remaining in the penalty as Reshny cruising in on the forecheck. Kravitsky spun away from him. Nice move on Reshny, but he lost the puck. Kravitsky gets it back. Minute remaining in the bench minor. Katzen is serving it. The too many men for Canada. Pekish was swinging at the puck. Czechia gets back on side and works it in. That went off the tape of Kukarczyk. And again, a good clear from Canada. So the penalty kill's been sharp here, Craig.
The Czechs have made some adjustment here because Canada wants some pressure on one side. They push the puck wide, and then they have somebody going down the middle. Canada's going to have to be aware of that on these entries.
Kravitsky trying to cut right in, and he was taken out of the play as Verhoff didn't let him go anywhere. Held in, though, by Seidel. Seidel drops it off. Seidel back at the line. Delays, high wrister, he missed up top. Verhoff streaking after it, high up the glass. There's Kilfoyle trying to clear, and second effort, Verhoff down the ice.
Nice punch. And in the U17, the World Under-17 Challenge as well. There's significant familiarity here.
Another icing. Zahiski. Reshny off the glass and a big body check. Brady Martin, surprise, surprise. Finishing his check big time.
I was thinking the same thing. Reshny. Gotta be aware when 28's out on the ice.
Jackson Smith alertly swats that down the ice. Coots trying to track in on Malinek. Bit of a Seattle reunion. You have Mirka and Pekish and Coots are all teammates back in the Western League with Seattle. Ivan Kovac out. Mikkel gloves that down. Pekish spins and rips it in. Ivan Kovac takes a look, goes to Beauchene. Brady Martin. Čihař trying to pin him as Martin flipped the official, but he got it in deep anyways. Takes a lot to slow down Brady Martin when he gets trucked. And he's trying to steal it in the corner right now. Mirka, the big 6'6" defenseman, took it away. It's up to Jackson Smith. Smith, the wrister, score! Jackson Smith, the wrister rocket, and Canada ties it up at 1-2. And tonight, it'll be United States and Latvia. Underway in this second period in our second quarterfinal of the game as Mirka shoots it in. Beauchene waiting for it. Jackson Smith couldn't settle it down. Pekish towards the net. Beauchene cleaned it up, though, for his D-man partner. Brady Martin chips it in and races after the puck. Mirka in on Reshny. Reshny behind the net. Thought about the wrap. They'll protect the puck as that battle goes to the wall. Katzen throws it across. Tough bounce there for Jackson Smith. And he does well to get to the puck and fire it back in to Politi. Katzen trying to steal again, and he will, right in front. He had Kindle lined up as that drive Beauchene. And that was another tough one for Radim Mirka. Verhoff had 21 goals from the blue line in the Western Hockey League this year. Here's Kindle. Reshny. Verhoff takes a look, back to Kindle. Reshny, found on the one-timer. He'll reload. Reshny, Kindle right on as he got that one through. And again, Politi, the best penalty killer in this tournament.
His impact is everywhere all the time. Like, you know, you'll look at the score sheet.
Off the crossbar. And Zahiski, dig in. Coots wins it back. Beauchene jams it in deep. Coots behind the net. Braden Coots. He protects the puck. Coots tried to jam that on, and that one stung Mikkel. Puck popped to center. Čihař watching Jackson Smith. Roybrook, he got a touch on it. D'Iorio. Alessandro D'Iorio, the one-handed shovel to the near wall. Coots, Roybrook trying to dig it free. D'Iorio back to work in the corner. Coots takes the check from Seidel. Trying to get it in front. Steered away by Pekish. To the line. Beauchene held it in. Roybrook, a massive hit. And look out, way out is Ivan Kovac. And he had to play it alertly or Zahiski would have been in. 2-on-2 developing the other way. Drop passes. Roybrook was trying to lay that back for Beauchene. Kindle gets it. It's a knuckler in. And in comes D'Iorio. Guard trying to finish his check. Tomas Malinek up to center as he just missed Zahiski. Guard on the forecheck. Shots 18-14 in favor of Canada right now. Čihař, he lost it right in center. D'Iorio cutting in, backhand feed. Beauchene trying to slide it across, and laying out was Malinek. He blocked it nicely. Beauchene takes it up high. Still with the puck. Beauchene then knocked away from him. Hustling Jackson Smith. Smith towards the net, a high one, missed. There's Kilfoyle, took a shot from Malinek. Sada, nice move, and he shoots. Hits the side of the net. Sada quickly round the wall. Beauchene waiting. Jackson Smith accepts. That shot blocked as that one stung. That's Pekish. And that one hit a leg. Back the other way quickly comes Canada. Zada with Kilfoyle. Kilfoyle just over his stick. Kilfoyle. It was at his feet. He jams it down low. Kilfoyle wanted that pass. Verhoff in. Wrister just wide with Zada parked in front. Jackson Smith makes the shot. Smith. Hopkins. Goes back to Smith. Smith. Low wrister. I think that hit Zada. With pressure. Zada got tripped up. And normally when the player looks back at the official, no call. Play continues. Canada possesses the puck. Try to center was Carls. Carls dishes down low, and Reshny was cutting in, looking for a chance.
Oh, that's a tough play. You got
Carls off ice for Zada at the end of a shift, all the way down to Polizzi. Stretched up for Pekish. Tried to lay that across. Broken up by Canada.
Nice play by Beauchene. Good positioning, good stick positioning.
Birka works into center, picked off. Hopkins has a step. Waiting for help. Hopkins decides to just play it down low for Matthew Guard. Guard at the goal line. Walks it up high. Beauchene walks into the shot. A big block. Beauchene lost it at the blue line, sent up ice. Zahitsky got labeled at the blue line. He was slow to get up, but he appears to be just fine. Pekish and Matthew Guard in the vicinity. Comes back to Beauchene. Jackson Smith. Back for Guard. He fires it in. Hopkins in the corner. Hopkins leaves all the way for Beauchene. He'll pitch in. Hit Tierney. Puck bouncing around. Nesbitt barrels in. Kilfoyle, far wall. Kilfoyle, he'll nudge it in. Čihař plays it for Tierney. Up for Pekish. Pekish through center. He's got a lane.
Goes in a little bit of a miscue by Jackson Smith, and then they come right back and tie up the game. A good sign for Corey Stillman and his group. And when it comes to Brady Martin, you tell me when you don't see 100% shift out of this guy, because I don't see it ever.
Beauchene across for Verhoff. Verhoff under 3 minutes to go in the period. Zada just bounced on him. Zahitsky starts to play with Čihař. Čihař goes to the net, and that was cleaned up and sent down the ice. Good defensive play, Beauchene. That's icing. No, they wave it off. He didn't get the red line, but no ice. Jackson Smith, a knuckler. He said that to us for the game. I'm a clean slate coach. You come to play for me and do the right things, you're going to get some ice time. And he's true to his word, especially in this game. Diorio had the puck, lost it, and a wobbler Čihař that went over Ivan Kovic. 45 seconds left in the period. Carls in the corner for Verhoff. Verhoff, Diorio. Alessandra Diorio lays it across. Nesbitt was stripped at center and taken down. Diorio will flip it in. Canada just onside.
There's another play by Nesbitt. Like, what are you trying to do? Toe drag at the blue line in the last minute of the period? Come on.
20 seconds left. Here's Wang. Wrister knocked down in front as it hit Zahitsky. Pekish shoots it in and closes this thing out. They've yet to lead in this hockey game, trailing by a goal 2 times and battling back 2 times as we're underway. Mirka worked it across for Journey down the ice, and
semi-final.
Reshny, Katz, and Martin up front here for Canada. Savitsky tried the give and go. Jackson Smith played it away. Brady Martin sends it cross ice, gets it back from Reshny. Martin takes a look, takes it behind the net. Brady Martin in a great battle with Pekish. And Czechia wins the battle. It's up ahead. Savitsky tried that little drag move on Jackson Smith and went no. Zahitsky, Reshny. They battled a number of times in this game. Bouncing puck collected by Canada. That's off a skate, though. And now Carls has got to go reach for it. Ryan Lynn behind his goalie. Starts the play up ice. Katzen sweeps it in. And again, Canada's got to check up, get onside. Stravinsky. He labels it in. Pekic got taken down. Reshny for Karls. Karls up the left side. Cutting in. Karls tried to center that. And a good block by the Czechia defender. Braden Coots in the corner. Brady Martin. Martin took the hit from Zahitsky. Shot by Martin high. He missed far side corner.
He swatted Zahitsky like in Russia.
And Czechia, the men's defending gold medalists. David Pasternak came over late. They won that in Prague as Brady Martin barreling in. Reshny sent it across, but Katzen, he missed him with a pass.
That's a tough play for Katzen. He's on his backhand.
The men's worlds will start very soon in Stockholm and Herning, Denmark. Co-host cities this year.
You watch that play by Brady Martin. So Brady Martin might not be able to get through himself, but he drags the defenders there, and it opens up the play for Reshny and others because of just how hard driving he is.
There's Pekic, hands it up. Čihař had it. Seidel's long shot. And it drifted wide of Ivan Kovic. Ryan Lynn. Up there for Canada. Clean win for Villeneuve. Katzen in the corner. Rubric. Katz down low, trying to dig it free. Coots there as well. Coots gets knocked down. Jabbed along the wall. Brady Martin. Worked it into the corner. Coots for Martin. Back to Coots. Coots trying to sling it in front, gets it back. Coots, Martin. Brady Martin, seat pass across, and a good save on Katzen. Villeneuve walks the line, trying to get it back to Katzen. He gets it back. Dishes across. Brady Martin thought about the shot. Katzen, our circle. Katzen dishes down low. Rubric. Martin, one time, side of the net. Brady Martin had some daylight, couldn't find it. And a good play. Katzen keeps it alive. Villeneuve waiting, curls back. Villeneuve takes it back up high for Canada. Katzen. Rubric waiting in front. Bouncing pocket. Coots hit the side of the net again. Brady Martin for Villeneuve. Villeneuve waiting. Shooting is Martin. A big block. Paying the price was Malinek. Villeneuve slides it across again. Katzen, a little bit of space for Villeneuve. Waiting, shooting, that was blocked. Katzen's got it again. 30 seconds left in the man advantage. Katzen dishes. Roybrick. Katzen at the goal line, trying to go short side. That might have hit his side of the post and then bounced.
Who's so good at creating space, had no space to work with, and just sealed them right off, puck down the ice.
Stravinsky stops at the line, shoots it in deep. Beauchene got tripped up. As Pekic plays it up top. One-time drive, it hit a stick and just went wide of Ivan Kovic. Great opportunity there. Pekic starts the play. Journey walks it in. Wrister and weak redirect from Karchi. Back to the near point. Journey across one-timer. Big shot block there on Stravinsky.
Ryan Lynn with a nice shot block, getting right out. Reading it beautifully.
Reshny off the draw. Thought about just pulling the trigger and driving play towards the net. Sada throws it through the crease. Beauchene hustling over. And he gets to the puck. High shot into the glove and enough. Just enough. Curl. Sent up quickly though. One more time for Reshny. 20 seconds left. Katzen there. Couldn't work it in deep. Čihař, maybe he's got a chance. He'll flip it in. Pekic in the corner with Čihař. 8 seconds left. One more battle. Verhoff takes a look. And 60 minutes, not enough. In this quarterfinal in Finland. Underway in overtime. As the winner will move on to Frisco. Loser goes home. Nirka. The big defenseman. Radim Nirka sends it up ice. Reshny wins it clean. Back to Verhoff. And he takes it back to center. Taking a look was Lev Katzen. Up ahead, Verhoff, breakaway, backhand, oh, what a stop! Game saver, Politin. And he lost his stick, and the other way, a chance to steal it. And losing the handle was Dravinsky as he couldn't pull the trigger. What a chance for Canada in the opening minute.
Action.
Unbelievable stuff, and the goalies are putting on a show. Keaton Verhoff, he had a glorious chance. He's going to wind it up again. Verhoff waiting in. Rushney score! OT winner! Cole Rushney! And Canada stays alive at the U18 World Hockey Championship.
18 years old. Just an unbelievable play here. Just a quick regroup through the neutral zone. You win the faceoff, and then Keaton Verhoff with a quick move. Great pass. And as good as Politin is, on the 40th shot of the game for Canada, it wins the game in overtime and on to the semifinal. Verhoff is 16 years old. Carson Karls is 16 years old. Ryan Lind just turned 17.